Hello, I'm RAUNDLER and you are watching PSG versus Bayern Munich UEFA Champions League. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Down to business here. Defending of the desperate variety. Kvaratskhelia. Kim Min-jae gets good distance on it. Tacho gets across to intercept that. And here's Dembele. And the shot's on here. Alex Hakimi. Well cut out. Not much of error there at all. Diaz, Davis, Tar, Diaz, Davis, Diaz, Bui, Musiala, Upamecano, Kimmich, and here's Kane, and it's Kimmich. Oh, good spread. Boy gets a cross in, cleared without complication. And that's a throw. Now who's going to be first to this? Showing good feet. Kane with a shot! Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Now where's he looking? Kvaratskhelia. Climbs up big!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. Here we are, early stages. He struck one. He looks hungry for more.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. Pavlovic. Diaz. Davis. Diaz. Lovely feet. Aimed in towards the centre. João Neves. Marquinhos. João Neves. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi, it's lofted through. Dembele! Musiala. Davis. Diaz. Davis. Strong running down that left flank. Hakimi wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Barcola. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Musiala. Tar. Pavlovic. Pavlovic chooses to go cross-field. And it's Bui. Now it's Musiala. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pacho. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. That has found him in acres of space. Diaz. Pavlovic. Pavlovic, made over towards the opposite flank. Musiala. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. Marquinhos. Barcola. Marquinhos. Looks to the other side. Mendes. Now he's off and running. Kvaratskhelia. Kimmich does. Kvaratskhelia is fouled. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Pavlovic. Kim Min-jae. And it's played forward. Bui. Oh, that's neat. And it's Musiala. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And he's there to get it away. Kimmich. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Saban. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. Can he finish? Just off target.
That's a decent try when you consider the range.
Kimmich. That's really well well manoeuvred. Pavlovic moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Barcola. Paris Saint Germain making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
And here's Dembele. Barcola! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Kane. Out to the right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz, gently done. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Nuno Mendes. Paris Saint Germain out in front with an early advantage. Tacho forwards and with intent. Mendes looking for options. Upamecano. Paris Saint Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. What a throw in. Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Tacho shifted upfield. João Neves. And here's Dembele. Picks it up out wide. He's found some space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Upamecano. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Davis. Bui. Sabani. Kvaratskhelia. Barcola. Hakimi. Barcola, Kvaratskhelia, played out to the right. Oh, he's been flattened there. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. A header! And he's heaved it away. Fabian Ruiz. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. Plays it across. And here's Dembele. Dembele hits it! Diaz. Fabian Ruiz. Now, what's he got in mind? That's very neat. And it's Ruiz. Lovely bit of skill. Big chance! Davis. Diaz. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Marquinhos aim forwards. Hakimi. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bui. Pavlovic. Kane. Now it's Diaz. Very nicely done. Kane. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's trying the shot. And it's Pavlovic. Approach does pay off here. Over to the left. Oh, it's Dembele. Diaz. Bui. And here's Musiala. Boy. Musiala providing an outlet on that flank. Can he deliver? Pavlovic. And they win it back again. Dembele given the lift of his goal. That has been cut short. And it's Musiala. Musiala head out towards the right wing. Davis, nice control. Diaz. Hakimi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Dembele. Musiala. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he's there to clear it. Kvaratskhelia has created one goal already. João Neves made out to the left flank. He's got away. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Diaz. Nice physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Mendes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Kane. Boy. João Neves. Marquinhos. And he goes cross-field. Nuno Mendes. Savani. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Marquinhos. Marquinhos gently done. Hakimi. Tar. Davis. And here's Diaz. In it comes. Punched away. There are a few waiting for it. João Neves gets it away. Kvaratskhelia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Bui cuts it out. Pavlovic shifted upfield. Davis. Oh, he's found him in space. He's had a shot. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Moved on forwards. Dembele have it back and can go again. Marquinhos played towards the other side. And here's Dembele. Proves too strong. And it's played forward. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. Barcola. And here's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia!
Paris Saint Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Hakimi plays it in. And it's hoisted clear. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz, that's a delicate pass. Bui. He's certainly caught it there, it's a free kick. Been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's had a crack, and the ball's come loose here. And here's Diaz. Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. It's a mighty looking ball that. Diaz. Pavlovic. Forwards and with intent. Fabian Ruiz does really well to win the ball there. Marquinhos. Saint Paris Saint Germain, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Saint Marquinhos. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Oh, easy pickings there. Kimmich. It's Davis. Well, the defence proved infallible then. Well, that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kvaratskhelia tries to dink it through. Pavlovic looking for a runner. Ball's gone out of play. Boy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Marquinhos. And he goes cross-field. He's in plenty of space here. Brilliantly cut out. Diaz. Davis. Diaz. Davis. Here's Diaz. And here's Kane. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Bayern Munich kick off the second half. And it's Pavlovic. Bayern Munich seeing plenty of the ball, but without too much penetration. João Neves. Hakimi. Marquinhos. Pacho. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Barcola takes a shot, and that has been clubbed away. Nuno Mendes. Musiala wins the duel this time. Ball is over the line. Musiala. Kimmich. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Davis. Pavlovic. Oh, it's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, played right into his path. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Here's Barcola. Hit into the middle. Oh, great header! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
Paris Saint Germain get themselves into the lead. Musiala. And it's Bui. And here's Kane. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Tacho clears it away. Keeper's dealt with that. Fabian Ruiz gets it away. Now it's Barcola. Nuno Mendes. Barcola. Oh, he's found support out wide. Barcola's cross. Musiala. Diaz. Pavlovic. And here's Kane. Dembele. Has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Not quite on the same wavelength. Diaz. Neves does really well to win the ball there. Thinks one through. That is a brilliant interception. Diaz. Davis. Diaz. Kvaratskhelia. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Marquinhos. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. Mendes. And here's the shot at goal! Kimmich. Musiala. Kane. And it's Musiala. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
He's taking on the lot of them. Nuno Mendes with the cross. He's having a shot! Davis gets rid without sophistication. Diaz. Kane. Shapes to shoot! He's missed it.
Bayern Munich really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Really well manoeuvred. Saban looks to the other side.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And it's Mendes. And here's Kvarat. He's had a shot! Kimmich attempts a clearance. Hakimi. Barcola. That's a nicely weighted pass. To cut it out. Diaz. Davis. Musiala has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Mendes gets it clear. Boy puts a cross in. Scalia. João Neves. Aim forwards. Mendes. Now he's off and running. Saban. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Gently down. Here's Barcola. He's gone backward here. Good save. It's Dembele! That's going to go a long way. It's a good run down the right. That is lovely. And it's Hakimi. That's tidy. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. Nuno Mendes. Hakimi. Nice touch. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Fabian Ruiz goes short. And that's been repelled. Oh, such a clever touch. Time to deliver. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! Dembele and the shot! They've done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Musiala. Oh, that's neat. Thinks about the it's Kane! Oh, it's come loose. Davis. And it's played forward. João Neves. Marquinhos. Pacho. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. That's a throw. Bui. And it's Musiala. That's really well manoeuvred. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Nuno Mendes. Dembele. It'll be a throw-in.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Hakimi. It's been slipped through. Dembele hits it!
I tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake there.
Bui. Pavlovic. Fabian Ruiz wins the duel this time. Sabani. Tacho shifted upfield. Bui forwards and with intent. Kimmich. And it's played forward. And here's Kane. Bui gets a cross in. Mendes getting this one clear. And here's Musiala. A lot of space ahead of him. Diaz. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Dembele. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. He's well positioned here. And he shoots! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they've got a throw. Nuno Mendes. He's shifting through the gears here. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Great defending, strong and determined. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Pavlovic. Davis, aim forwards. Fabian Ruiz. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Dembele. And he's on Dembele! He's done very well to get to that.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Okay, crossfield, changing the point of attack. Kimmich. Musiala. Kimmich. Dembele. Nuno Mendes. Sabani. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Shifted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Kane. Out to the left it goes. It's gone for a throw-in. Davis. And here's Diaz. He's got options in the box. Oh, goes for the header! Harmlessly behind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia in acres of space out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Fabian Ruiz plays it short. Kvaratskhelia, and he whips it in. It's Mendes. That's a fabulous ball. Kvaratskhelia. Here's the header! Oh, not the best of headers.
I just wonder what was on his line there. He should have put his foot right through it. Kimmich.
Musiala. Through. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Hakimi. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Sabani. Fabian Ruiz. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Bui. And it's Musiala. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Barcola. Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Kane wins the duel this time. Bui. And it's Musiala. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Marquinhos. João Neves. João Neves, gently done. Diaz. Davis. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. It's Dembele! Davis. Tar. Davis. Here's Diaz. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Sabani. Fabian Ruiz. Sabani made up towards the front line. Kim Min-jae. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Barcola. João Neves shifted upfield. And here's Dembele.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Hakimi making good progress on the right-hand side. Lovely bit of skill. Barcola. Hakimi. Oh, it's played into the area. Musiala. Bui. And it's Pavlovic. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Pacho. Marquinhos. Now it's Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. The final 5 minutes. Out towards the flank. Davis with a cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Savani. Tacho. Forwards and with intent. He's being urged to shoot. Kane! Kane has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Zaman. Pacho.
Marquinhos.
Barcola. Hakimi.
That's tidy.
Paris Saint Germain have a free kick.
And he's there to clear it.
It's Hakimi.
And the finish! Lacking in accuracy. Really well manoeuvred.
Musiala. Savani. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. Hakimi.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Barcola. Pavlovic. Rui. Musiala. Rui. It's Dembele. Into Meccano with the foul.
And he is shown a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Pacho. Barcola.
Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Kimmich. Kvaratskhelia
Does really well to win the ball there.
Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. Tries to cross. Neuer gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm.
2 minutes to be added on.
Kim Min-jae. Kimmich. Hakimi cuts out the pass. João Neves. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Pacho. Nuno Mendes. And it's Musiala. Kane. No foul, says the referee. Hakimi aim forwards. Kim Min-jae gets over and intercepts. Pavlovic. And that's that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Your reflections then, Jim?
Paris Saint Germain truly can look back on a job well done. Having gone ahead with that first attempt on goal, you could tell it really